the weather to now food and wine, right? As you get ready to host your next holiday get-together, you might be tired of traditional foods like ham and turkey, at least I am. So former Iron Chef contestant and owner of the popular restaurant Mabel Gray in Hazel Park, James Rigato, is here this morning to give us another option, right?
Absolutely.
Or two or three.
Yeah, a few. I'm going to stick with traditional holiday flavors. So I have the red wine, vanilla, the spices, the orange, the pears. But I'm going to be doing poached pear salad. So I have a little mascarpone cheese here that we whipped with some Michigan honey.
I have to show you. This is like poached pear in wine. Is that correct?
It is. It's poached in red wine. So you can, you know, I wouldn't suggest drinking the poaching liquid, but you can definitely use maybe half a bottle and drink the rest of the bottle.
Now, what goes into a red poached pear salad?
So this is Bosc pears that I poached in red wine with a little bit of vanilla bean, cinnamon, bay leaf, orange, a little bit of sugar in there. But I definitely want it to be a nice dry red wine. So you see we have a couple options here. I like the Italian wines because they have a tendency to be nice and robust and lend themselves well.
So talk us through how you make it and how long it takes.
So I basically simmer the pears for about, a half hour. I shouldn't even say simmer, really low heat. And then we kind of let them sit in the liquid overnight. Okay. And then they're really, I can smell it just standing here.
It smells really good.
A little bit of shaved prosciutto. I would just go to your local market, ask for a high quality prosciutto, San Daniele or prosciutto di Parma, and then ask them just to shave it paper thin.
Now tell us, why is this an option for the holidays? Why is it a perfect option?
Well, I think, pears and red wine and spices and ham, those are things you're going to see and people are familiar with, but maybe just a less traditional, presentation. I have radicchio here. I like to kind of char the radicchio. Radicchio, it kind of looks like a little cabbage, but it has a nice sharp, bitter flavor. Okay. And I think when you char it, it kind of softens that bitter intensity. Even though I definitely want it to be sharp and pungent, because there's a lot of sweetness and saltiness in the salad. Just kind of top the prosciutto with the radicchio.
Good.
And I even like to use a little bit of the poaching liquid. Don't get any of the hard spices in there, just the liquid. And you kind of drizzle that over, and that's going to become like our vinaigrette.
See, now you're just showing off.
No, are you kidding me? That's easy. You can do that. A little olive oil. And really,
talk to us about where can people find this recipe?
Well, so the recipe is going to be online from you guys, but I have this at my restaurant now at Mabel Gray. A little cracked pepper and a little bit of Marcona almonds. Even though they're Spanish, they still go to an Italian salad well.
Even though they're Spanish.
Yeah.
Now, can you talk to us about your menu and what makes your dishes so unique?
Sure. We change the menu every day, so we handwrite it. We have an example there.
And
we're a small restaurant.
Look at his menu here.
We're only 43 seats, so we pretty much we're easy. It's easy to get filled up quickly. Yep. And about 8 to 12 items a day. No walk-in cooler, so food just kind of shows up. We process it and move through. That's why we change the menu so much.
What's the chef special at your restaurant?
Oh, I mean, really, the menu is the special. I can't store any more tricks up my sleeve.
Now I have to try it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't just have you make something and not try it, especially where wine is concerned.
I know, it's true.
Okay, so how do I? This looks like a lot.
I would say, yeah, probably.
And I do not want to embarrass myself on
television.
television.
You can figure it out. I believe in you.
So I'm going to try to. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah,
I don't have
of course.
any of the pear, though.
You can take. I cut a little piece.
I'm gonna have a little. Oh, it's really good.
There you go. Try the pear.
It's good.
That's the closest you're gonna get to red wine this morning. Is the pear.
Well, never too early for red wine.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so tell us where your restaurant is.
So, and I was on Top Chef too, not Iron Chef. Although Iron Chef, if you're watching, I'll certainly go on there. But
Top Chef, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you for correcting
I know
us.
my friends are gonna be like, it wasn't Iron Chef. So we're in Hazel Park. We're right on John R. at 9.5 Mile, and pretty excited about what's happening on the street. A lot of activity. A couple of buildings are already, kind of secretly being developed for future restaurants from my friends and everything. So John R. is kind of it's an up and coming area. I'm really excited about it. Hazel Park's a great town to do business in. I'm happy to be there.
So Iron Chef, Top Chef. I mean.
Yeah,
what's the difference?
Exactly. No, exactly.
No, tell us really quickly. We got to go, but tell us about your experience on that and how cool that was.
I had a blast. I made a lot of friends. I definitely kind of opened up my community to a national community. So I travel well, I eat well, and I get the luxury of bringing in some talented chefs to Detroit.
There you go. Traveling well, eating well, all things on my bucket list. All right, thank you. After the break, Chris Edwards will have one last check of the weather. But first, we do want to get you to take a look at the roads right now. This is a live look from one of our MDOT cameras at the Lodge in Evergreen. No problems here to report, but an accident just popped up on the MDOT website. That's a northbound I-275 entrance ramp at 8 Mile. That's closed because of a disabled vehicle, so you will want to find another route if you're heading that direction.